Good morning, students. How are you all today? Now we are here once again to have our moral science class. Today our class is on challenges of adolescence. Unit 7, Challenges of Adolescence. Now let us read the text. Adolescence describes the teenage years between 13 and 19 and can be considered the transitional stage from childhood to adulthood. In this age, a lot of physical and psychological changes occur in adolescence. Adolescence can be a time of both uncertainty and discovery. The transitional period can bring up issues of independence and self-identity. Many adolescents and their peers face tough choices regarding schoolwork, sexuality, drugs, alcohol, and their social life. Peer groups, romantic interest, and external appearance tend to naturally increase during this period. Of course, all of us know you are growing students. You know the changes when you were born. You were a small child. You were in need of your parents to hold your hands and make you to walk, to eat something, to feed you. After that, you have grown a little more bigger, started to eat by yourself, started to read by yourself. Now again, we are growing. At this stage, you have a better change. You will show your own identity. You will be only depending on yourself. You never run for anything or every help to your parents or to any other person. You know to read, to do all your work, to have your bath, take rest, your makeup or eating, whatever may be, you will be able to do by yourself. Still, the another stage which reaches the adolescence, challenges comes on this way. You are trying to mix with your own friends, your age group. There comes the change of your character, lifestyle, fashion, all other improvement. Some can be good, the best or the bad, mixing with the peer group. Now we are going to see the next. There is a circle given for you. Understanding the adolescence. Understanding the adolescence. The first one is physical development. In this age, what are the difficult changes we have? Puberty is the term used to describe the biological changes of adolescence. By adolescence, most youngsters' psychological growth is complete. They are at or close to their adult height and weight and are now physically capable of having babies. In adolescence, you have reached your full height, weight and your growth. You are completely a grown-up person. The second, it is given the intellectual development. Boys and girls enter adolescence as children. They rarely see beyond the present. As a result, they are unable to consider the long-term consequences of their actions. As they progress in adolescence, they begin to judge situation and think about consequences. If someone says something, you will not leave with their answer. You will start to judge why it is like that, why can't it be like this. And the third one is emotional development. Teenagers begin to asserting their independence. As a result, they distance themselves from mom and dad. More time is spent with friends. This emotional change sometimes creates conflict. It is a time one leaves the safety and security of home. When they reach this age, when the emotional development grew, they slowly try to live from father and mother. The child who are always so pet to the daddy or mummy, always without their support and help, never had a food. Before telling mother, never opened the book and studied. But in this stage, they will be living them. They will go in their own way, try themselves to do everything. Now the next fourth point is social development. Until now, a child's life has revolved mainly around the family. Adolescence has the effect of a stone dropped in water. As his or her social circle grows outward, the circle includes friendship with the members of the same sex, the opposite sex, different social and ethnic groups, and other adults. The social development time, you will have a entire different friendship or outgoing. The growth of outgoing to be getting varieties of friends of your own sex or even opposite sex, and even to the outsiders or neighbors or whatever may be, you will have a vast friendship and movement in social life. Now let us turn over the page. In page 37, we learn good and safe adolescence. We can see in this picture, adolescence is like having only enough light to see the step directly in front of you. From the childhood and growing, you can see how you have reached your adolescence. Till you reach there, when we switch on our torch, how we see in the darkness. When we were sold, we were little in darkness. So from that you are growing. Same way, using with the torch, looking at a room, switching on the torch, you will see better way of things. What is in that room or what is in that particular place. Same way, when you reach in adolescence, you will be able to see the better light, to see the things better way. The first point is given healthy social life. As simple as this may be, a healthy social life is the key to enjoy our life in spite of the stress of school. Till these days, in your small childhood, when you go to school, teachers will be telling you read, write, study, or when you reach back, parents will tell you, and you'll be moving for tuition, rushing that, this. But now you'll be enjoying the life, social life. There is no stress of school life, nothing. Make at least 2 best friends. They will try to make the friendship. Try to make many friends from one's gender and 2 or 3 from other opposite gender. Interact with others, teenagers or people around one's age. Spending time with the friends will relieve us from many tension. Once you spend time with your friends, you will have tension relieved. And we will see the hobbies what we have in this age. Have hobbies at home. Read, write, play games, draw or do yoga. It is using social networking sites, make sure we don't get addicted to them. Of course, in this age, children will be running back to the computer or network, giving message that said this side to friends, all those things. But it says we should not be addicted to them and make creative and inspiring videos with the friends and post them on YouTube. Prepare PowerPoint presentations on various topics. Enjoy music. Be a fan of our favorite sports team. Find whatever we enjoy doing and doing. Yes, everyone will have various discoveries at this stage. The next one is be creative, show off talents. Here we grow in creative thinking. Write stories and poems, create cool drawing, learn how to create web pages and computer programs, create your own clothes, cook, bake or compose music. Do the best to develop the talents. Then the next one is think of one's own fashion. In this age, everyone will come out of different fashion. Try to imitate others' style, especially the style of film actors. Is it not? Yes, I know. We know our school how the boys and girls come with variety. Once we leave them for any common function, we can see the varieties of fashion. You have grown up, you are imitating others. Be oneself and see what looks good on one. Okay, it's good to have style of others, but we should know which is good for me. Whether it's dressing, makeup or body lotion, we got to be decent out the door. When we go out of the door, we should be decent and we feel it. If my dress is shabby, I don't want this. When mother or someone say you take this dress today, no, it's not matching for me, I should take another dress. Make sure our dressing is neat and tidy. It should be suitable for our culture and tradition. Get suggestions from parents, brothers and sisters. In the next we will see what we eat. Once we grow, we learn to eat healthy food and we have varieties of choices. Eat healthy foods and use junk foods either in moderation or as the treat. Try to have a good amount of water in our system and eat at least one big meal a day. More if we have big metabolism or in sports. So even eating we will have a varieties of choices and we should eat healthy food for our better healthy growth. Now let us turn the page.